Once upon a time, there was a farmer who had three very special goats. The first one was quite small, the second was a little bit bigger, and the third one was very large indeed. Every summer, the farmer would take his beloved goats up to the mountain meadow. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. The young grass there was a brilliant bright green and looked so deliciously juicy. A sparkling river ran right alongside the mountain meadow, and spanning across it was a sturdy wooden bridge. Now, listen closely. The farmer warned his goats, "Don't go over that bridge. Stay far, far away from it." But the little goats were curious. But why? They bleated the grass. On the other side of the river looked even greener, even tastier. "A mean old troll lives under that bridge," the farmer explained with a serious look. "Enjoy the grass on this side. There's more than enough here for all three of you." And the farmer was right. Under that bridge lived a truly ugly and mean troll. It wasn't entirely his fault. You see, trolls were just born ugly and mean. And for some reason, trolls always lived under bridges. Even if they didn't build the bridges themselves, they all believed the bridge was their property, and theirs alone. But the three goats had already set their hearts on that greener grass across the river. They couldn't stop thinking about it. So that very day, they huddled together and came up with a clever plan to get to the other side. The smallest goat, gathering all his courage, bravely stepped onto the wooden bridge. Trip, trap went his tiny hooves. The troll, dozing underneath, heard the sound and scrambled out of his hiding place. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he roared, his voice like grinding rocks. "It's just me," answered the little goat, his voice trembling just a bit. "I'm going to the other side to eat the sweet green grass. Then I'm coming to get you and gobble you up," bellowed the troll, flashing his mean black teeth. "Oh, no, please don't do that," pleaded the little goat. "My bigger brother is coming right behind me. He's much bigger than I am. Look at me. I'm so skinny. I'm nothing but bones and a little bit of skin." The troll squinted and looked at the little goat. He had to admit the little guy didn't look like much of a meal. "So your big brother is coming, you say?" the troll grumbled. "Yes, he is," the goat answered quickly. "Then hurry up and get across," the troll snapped, letting the little goat pass. The troll stomped back to his hiding spot under the bridge. It wasn't long before he heard footsteps again, a bit louder this time. "Trip, trap, trap. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" he growled, poking his head out. "I'm a goat, and I'm going to the other side to fill my belly," said the middle goat with a confident voice. "Aha, you must be the goat I'm going to eat," said the troll, leaping out from under the bridge. "Well, if you eat me, you're not very smart," the goat replied coolly. "And why is that?" the troll asked, confused. "Because my older brother is coming too, right after me. He's many times bigger and much juicier than I am," the goat explained. And he wasn't lying. "Okay, but how do I know your brother will actually cross the bridge?" the troll asked, thinking he was being very clever with this question. "Well, that's just logical," said the middle goat. "The grass on the other side is so much greener and sweeter. Of course, he'll want to eat that grass." And while the troll was thinking about that, the middle goat quickly made his way across the rest of the bridge. The troll grumbled and went back to his hiding place. Soon, he heard very heavy footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. The whole bridge creaked and groaned under the weight. Now that sounds like a proper dinner, the troll thought, his mouth already watering. Who's that stomping over my bridge? He roared, his voice echoing through the valley. I'm a goat, and I'm going to make my big belly even fuller with the delicious, juicy grass on the other side, answered the largest goat in a deep, booming voice. I think I'm the one who's going to fill my belly, shouted the troll, and that's because I'm going to eat you. But the troll could never have imagined just how big this goat really was. He jumped out of his hiding place, ready to pounce, but the great big goat lowered his head, charged forward, and butted the troll with his massive, curved horns. The troll flew through the air and plop. He landed right in the middle of the river. The troll couldn't swim, not even a little bit, and the current quickly carried him away, tumbling and turning, until he was out of sight. Where is he now? Well, no one knows for sure, because he hasn't been seen since. When the other trolls heard what had happened to him, they all got scared and fled from their own bridges. And since that day, no troll has ever lived under a bridge again. From that moment on, the three billy goats Gruff could easily cross the bridge every single day. They spent their summers getting fat and happy, enjoying all the delicious, sweet green grass on the other side of the river. And they all lived happily ever after. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next story.